Hey guys, it's Erica from Erica Marie Plans. Welcome back to my channel and to another memory plan with me. This week is the week of my birthday, and my birthday I feel like was so long ago. I don't know about you, but the month of January took forever. I think it went by so slow, and now that January is over, all these months are going by so fast. It's already March 4th. Like, that's wild to me that it's like already March 4th. So obviously this plan with me is going up extremely late. I've had this filmed for maybe like 2 weeks now and have not found the time to edit it until today, or I guess technically yesterday on the 3rd I was editing. Finally finished it this morning, and now I'm doing my voiceover so I can get this up and live for you guys to watch, hopefully on Thursday, because it takes forever for my videos to upload. But yeah, so I used this kit from Scribble Prints Co. It was her January mystery kit, and it's always like birthday themed, just because, I mean, if you send it out in January, everyone will get to use it if they want to for their birthday. And so I got it just in time to use my birthday, and like I said, I memory planned, so I've had this kit for quite a while now. But before I get into it, I just want to say thank you guys so much for just putting up with my crap with never uploading, because I don't know why. For me, I just have so many other, I guess, like priorities I need to be accountable for, and like make sure I get those things done first. Like for me, honestly, my health has not been the best lately, and I've been like trying to put that first by like not doing any planning whatsoever. So I work a ton, and lately I've been getting sick a lot, and I've been just like extremely exhausted. So I kind of been putting myself first and making sure I get rest and taking care of myself and exercising and all that. So that's just honestly why I don't have time to plan anymore, which is really sad because I really love doing this. It's so therapeutic for me. But sometimes I just need to do that before doing my fun things I like to do. Not saying that I don't like to work out, because I do like to work out, but I don't know. This is like my fun thing to do that is not, I guess, necessarily like benefiting me health wise, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so okay, but yeah, thank you guys just so much for always just supporting me and putting up with all the delays and me not being consistent. Yeah, I really do appreciate it, and thank you guys for subscribing and staying subscribed while I've been on this little hiatus. I don't know, I just really appreciate it, so thank you so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. This week, like I said, was my birthday week, so there's quite a lot that went on, not the normal stuff that usually goes on in my life. So it was a very busy week. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with Monday. So first thing on Monday, it was it was a Monday. I could not clock in at work. For some reason, it was just not working for me, and I was getting so frustrated. So I marked that in there with a munchkin. And then I also went on a run this day, so I used a run script from SPC and a Fox and Cactus Girl. Also this day, I used a Paper and Milk wine character sticker to mark that I ordered some wine from Spade and Sparrow, which is Caitlin Bristow's like wine line collection. I don't know. I ordered it for my best friend for her birthday because she's always been like talking about it, and so I thought it'd be like the perfect gift. So I ordered it that day. I also had a Plan With Me go live. I used a munchkin and a Letters to Apollo script. I also made some dinner, not sure, I made some shrimp and rice. I do remember this. The shrimp did not come out very good. I followed a recipe I found on Facebook, and it didn't come out that good, but I mean, it was still okay. It was shrimp. I love shrimp, but the breading that I made did not. It was very soggy, and I followed the directions, but it was still very soggy. I also did laundry this day, and I went to bed early. I did not have to work that night, so I took advantage of it and decided to hit the bed. Go to bed early. I don't know why I said hit the bed. Go to bed early that night. Moving on to Thursday, I had a sore throat. Around this time, I was like in the stages of getting sick, and I'm usually in that stage for a long time. But this was the first day I was like, okay, it's coming. It's getting stronger now. So I was pretty sick this day. I had a sore throat, so I used a Fox and Cactus Girl to mark that. I also did a Starbucks run, and I got tea. I got the medicine ball tea, and this is where I was on my tea kick for a while. That icon is from My Newest Addiction, and then the script is from SPC. I also went to Chick-fil-A for dinner. I just had to go super quick, so I just grabbed some fries and my lemonade because I love Chick-fil-A's lemonade. And the Chick-fil-A script is from Kinsey's Creations and a Coffee Monsters Co. little tea character sticker, I guess. I don't know. Doodle? It's a doodle. Also FaceTime my boyfriend this day because he was still in Arizona and I was going to be meeting him later on that week. So I FaceTimed him because it had been a while since I had seen him. And also I got some Happy Mail this day too. I don't remember what I got, but I got some Happy Mail and I used a Fox and Pip box sticker. Moving on to Wednesday. I was pretty sick. Yeah, it was pretty bad this day, so I used a Fox and Cactus Girl to mark feeling sick. I also had some tea, and I used a dino, I forget what her name is, but it's an old SPC character sticker. She used to have dinos as like her character stickers. And then I also had an appointment, I think this day, I had my hydrofacial appointment. I think that's what it was, yeah. So I had my hydrofacial this day. And yeah, I hadn't gotten a hydrofacial in like almost a year, so I wanted to get one, and I love getting hydrofacials. They're a little painful for me, especially when they do like the blackheads, because I don't take care of that myself, I guess. So, yeah, so it was kind of painful. That's the only painful part. Things are a little bit out of order because that was the only way they could fit, but I used a Fox and Cactus Girl again up on top to mark that we exchanged gifts, me and my best friend. Every year on January 15th, we go to our favorite sushi place to go get sushi, which is PK Sushi. And we go every year because they have this thing where you can spin the wheel for your birthday. If you go 3 days, like before or after your birthday, and the 15th is exactly 3 days after her birthday and 3 days before mine, so we get to both spin the wheel, which is I think kind of cool. So we always go on the 15th, no matter what, no matter where we are. If we end up moving away far from each other, we're always going to go to our sushi place on the 15th of January. So we went to PK Sushi. I also, this night during work, I got so sick. My throat was on fire. I thought I was going to have to drive myself to the emergency room because I thought I had strep, but I feel like I've never been that sick. So I got super sick that night. And I couldn't sleep because I was in so much pain. So on Thursday, I woke up to get ready for work, and I was about to leave, and I was just like, you know what, there's absolutely no way I can do this. Like, I was in so much pain. I got zero sleep because I couldn't sleep the night before because I was just so sick. So I called out. I texted my supervisor and was like, there's just absolutely no way I can go. And I felt like she was kind of upset because the next day it was my day off. Like, I was starting my vacation, and this was the last day before vacation. But I was like, there's just absolutely no way I could not get on a plane the next day and go on vacation if I'm feeling like shit. Like, I felt awful. So on Thursday, I slept in. I woke up with a headache too, so I marked I had a headache, and I slept literally all day until probably like 5 o'clock. I finally got up, and I felt like 100% better. Not 100%, like 80% better. I was still pretty sick, but I felt so much better than what I did before. So I went to Target. I had to do a Target run because the next day I was leaving to go on my vacation, so I had to get some travel size items. So I did a Target run. After Target, I went to Chipotle because that was the only thing that sounded good to eat, and I hadn't eaten all day. So I got some tacos at Chipotle. I also packed and I checked into my flight, and then I also did some tidying up because I love coming home to like a clean room after a long vacation. So I tidied up and just got everything all ready so I wouldn't have to worry about it when I got home. Moving on to Friday. Friday was my first official day of vacation, so I marked that it was my day off with the script from SPC. I also had to Uber to the airport, so I used a Whimsical Cat Studio sticker to mark Ubering to the airport. And then I also was listening to podcasts. I was listening to Trish's podcast. I think she's so funny. I can only listen to certain people. I think this is the one with Rylan Adams I was listening to. I think she's so funny. So I was listening to her podcast. And then once I was actually in the Uber going to the airport, I got a notification that my flight was delayed. It was only delayed like 40 minutes, I want to say, but I could have waited that 40 minutes at home instead of at the airport. So I was kind of a little upset about it. So I used a face palm sticker from Fox and Cactus. I also got some coffee at Pete's once I got to the airport, which I hate getting coffee at the airport, but I didn't have time prior because the coffee at the airport is so overpriced and it was definitely watered down. It did not taste very good. But I went to Pete's, got my coffee because I needed it. I didn't want to have another headache. And then I was off to Arizona. So, yeah, it was a super short flight. There was no snacks. It was only like an hour and a half, and there was a lot of turbulence, which was very surprising because we didn't go through Colorado or anything like that. But yeah, so it was an easy flight other than like a little bit of turbulence, but that really doesn't freak me out or anything like that. And then moving down to the bottom, or the middle of the day, I guess, I marked picking up rental car. I personally did not pick up the rental car. My boyfriend did because he had to pick me up from the airport. But I wanted to mark it because I have that script and I don't know when I will ever use it. So I just wanted to mark it. And I used a paper shire card to mark that and a script from SPC. Also, my boyfriend, like I said, picked me up from the airport. So I used a Fox and Pip little foot pop sticker to mark that. And to mark checking into the hotel, I used a, where is that from? My Newest Addiction suitcase, and we stayed at the Scottsdale Resort. It was nice. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. It was nice. It was a nice hotel. Well, it was a resort, so they had like everything. We also had a date night, and we went to this place called the Vig in I think it's in Scottsdale. And it was pretty good. Got a chicken sandwich. And then we just had some cuddle time. And then we had a movie night and watched Midway, which was really good. I don't know if I've said this before. I'm pretty sure I've said this, but I love military movies. Those are my favorite type of movies. And so we watched Midway, and it was just a really good movie. I really liked it. And Nick Jonas is in it. But he's not in it for a very long time. But I don't know. I really love it. Moving on to Saturday, which was my birthday. So that was the first thing I marked. It was my 27th birthday. I can't believe I'm 27 now. It's so weird. I don't feel like I'm 27. I still say I'm 26 because I forget. But I used a birthday script from Pixie Doodle and Bear and a GP Sticker Studio Girl. We also had brunch at this place called Scramble, which we don't have one here in California that I know of. I've never seen it before. But when we were driving around Scottsdale and I think we went to Phoenix too, just kind of like everywhere in that general area, I saw a couple of them. So I think it's like a chain, but I think it's just mainly in the Arizona area. Let me know if you've heard of it. It's called Scramble. I think I said that. But it was pretty good. It was a really good, what did I get? I think I just got like the classic eggs, potatoes, and bacon. But it was super good. We also did some shopping at Fashion Square. I only did shopping at Lululemon, and it was really nice because I got to meet the manager there, or like the store manager, and I was telling her how I work at my Lululemon, and I was telling her that I'm thinking about like moving out to Scottsdale, which I haven't mentioned before, but yeah, so I could hopefully like transfer over there, which would be really nice. But yeah, that was another reason why we went to Arizona, because we kind of want to move out there, so I'll get into it in the next day. But yeah, I don't think I've said that on this channel either, but that is like one of our, not goals, but like things we talk about is moving to Scottsdale. Anyway, okay, so moving on to later on Saturday, I've got my free Starbucks coffee, and then we had a date day. We went to the movies over there at the mall because they have a movie theater inside Fashion Square, and we saw 1917, which is a military movie, and I loved it. It was so good. Also, I marked with a Coffee Monsters Co. like laughing emoji. We just had this like inside joke that we, I guess, like made up that day, and it was just so funny. And I don't know, obviously you had to be there, and it's just an inside joke between my boyfriend and I and his roommate, but I just wanted to write it in there so when I go back and look at my planner, I will know like what I'm referencing. We also did a little bit of hiking and kind of like exploring in Camelback Mountain. And then also on my birthday, I was not feeling the best later on that day. There's just a lot of things going on, so it's in my feelings. To end my birthday, honestly, was not the best birthday. There's just a lot of drama, I guess. Honestly, I don't know how else to explain it without getting too much into it. But I was in my feelings, so I didn't really get to go to my birthday dinner or anything like that. The rest of the night was pretty much canceled. So we ended up door dashing some sushi from this place called Raw Sushi, and we ended the night watching a movie, the movie Ford versus Ferrari, and it was a pretty good movie. I really liked it. And then moving on to the last day of the week, Sunday. Sunday I had my spa day, which was so nice. I got a massage. I haven't had a massage in 2 years because I remember I got it for my 3 years. 3 years? Maybe even 4 years. I don't know. One of my birthdays, I treated myself to a massage. But this year, my boyfriend got me a massage at the resort, and it was so nice. And I got all these extra little things added onto it. So, yeah. And I just had some me time. I sat in the sauna for like 45 minutes just by myself thinking about my life because I feel like I'm getting older now. So, it was really nice. Also, this day, we went to go look at houses. And the houses we looked at were really nice. The people that took us around, like the realtors, did not take us seriously. We do look very young for our age, and I'm not gonna lie, the houses we were looking at were very nice houses, and they are houses that we are interested in, but they really did not take us seriously at all. So it was kind of disappointing. So we're gonna have to like find an actual good realtor in the Scottsdale, Arizona, or Phoenix area, but mainly Scottsdale, that will take us seriously, I guess. I don't know how else to explain that either, but we did go look at some really nice houses. We also did a Starbucks run. We went and had dinner at this place called Culinary Dropout, which was really good. I think I got the filet mignon. Super, super good. And then to end the night, we went down to, what is this place called? I forget. My boyfriend's business partner moved out to the Arizona in, I can't remember what city, but he moved out there, and it was about a 30-minute drive from Scottsdale. So we spent the rest of our vacation down over there with him, and we just hung out with friends. We also have another couple that we like graduated with from high school that we know of that moved out there. So it was fun seeing my boyfriend hang out with like all of his high school friends, and it was just kind of like a high school reunion type thing. But yeah, so that is it. That is all I have for this plan with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to ask them down below in the comments. And make sure to subscribe and like this video if you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in my next plan with me. All right. Bye, guys.